Welcome back to another video, guys. This is Wolfsbane Gaming, and we are doing the review for the 2005 Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, let's get this sorted. Right. This game originally came out in 2005. I'm playing it on the Xbox One, but I loved this game when I was a kid, so I had to get it. And I did the walkthrough, as you've probably already noticed. The story is definitely up there in one of my favourite Star Wars stories of all time. It's just so good. This is the Heroes game mode that you're watching now. So basically, in the story, you follow the soldiers of the 501st Legion. When they're the clones, obviously, but then when they turn into the Galactic Empire, they are more commonly known as Vader's Fist. So yeah, you follow them through the Clone Wars and then up to the end of Empire Strikes Back. So the story is amazing. I love the story. Better than Star Wars Battlefront 2004 story. As you can see from this gameplay, I am rolling without any difficulties like there was in Star Wars Battlefront 1 from 2004. So that's amazing. I love how they've actually fixed that. The combat is similar to Star Wars Battlefront 1, but better. And obviously, as you can see, you can play as the heroes and villains from the films. Unlike Star Wars Battlefront 1, where you couldn't, which sucked. But now that you can, it's so good. I've heard the game is much better on PC because you can still play online with your friends, and obviously there's mods as well. But I am playing on the Xbox One via backwards compatibility. In every game mode except for this one, the heroes lose health over time. The only way to get your health back as the hero is by killing enemies. To have the availability of playing as the hero or the villain, you have to kill as many enemies as you can beforehand, earning yourself tokens. And then after you've earned enough tokens in the match, you'll get a prompt saying, do you want to play as Obi-Wan Kenobi, for instance. You press left on the arrow pad to say yes, right on the arrow pad to say no. So I love how that's a thing. It's so good. I love this game. So that is gonna affect my rating for the game. However, I will do an unbiased review as well in this same video. So unfortunately, in the story, you don't play as all the heroes and villains. You just play as a couple of them, because it's mainly focusing on the 501st Legion or Vader's Fist, however, whatever you want to call them. But that's why there's instant action, which is what we're doing now, where you get to choose your maps and game modes, and then put them in a playlist. You can think of it as GTA 5 Online playlist creation. It's basically the same thing as that. This is just Mos Eisley Assault game mode, which allows you to pick either heroes or villains and play whoever you want, basically. As you can see, there are villains and heroes from prequels as well as sequels.
Follow me.
Obviously. Darth Maul's an asshole, but oh well. Something Battlefront 2 added that Battlefront 1 didn't have isn't just the fact that you can roll normally or play as the heroes. They've also added the fact that if you go to a friendly control point, you can actually change class. In this instance, it's change character to, let's say, Mace Windu, if I wanted to, or Luke Skywalker. But I don't want to, so I'm just going to keep playing as my favourite character, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is another reason why I love this map and game mode. In the background, you can actually hear the Jabba the Hutt's castle song from beginning of Return of the Jedi. That plays throughout the entirety of the match, which is amazing. So, oh, and the Galactic Conquest mode on this game is much better than it was in its predecessor, the 2004 Battlefront. And there's also a lot more alliances as well. There is a total of 4 Galactic Conquest story modes, which I will be playing through all of them eventually. And the reason why I'm doing the review now and not after I've played them all, it's because it's not going to affect my rating on the game. So, this is my biased review. It's a 10 out of 10. That is my biased, because it's nostalgic. It's the Star Wars game I grew up with, along with Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. But yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. However, my non-biased review, if this was my first time playing the game, like ever, and so I never played it as a kid, then I'd have to give it a 9. Yeah, a 9. It'd be a 9 if this was my first time ever playing the game. Not just because it's outdated, like the graphics are not as good as they were, or could have been if it was made now, but, it's just the fact that it's a old-fashioned Star Wars game now. Everyone doesn't want a Star Wars game like this unless if it's Battlefront games. But they always want, like Jedi Fallen Order. They want another one of those, or Force Unleashed. I have to admit, I also want more ones of those. But I would love another Battlefront game just like this. Just because it's better than the EA Battlefront crap we get nowadays. No offense to all those that actually like the EA Battlefront games, but the only thing I liked about Battlefront 2 from 2017 is the story. The story is so good. I got the game day one. Microtransactions ruined it for me. I stopped playing it after I completed the story, and I didn't go back on it until after they sorted out the microtransactions. But anyway, this isn't the review for 2017. But yeah, biased review, it's a 10 out of 10. Non-biased, it's a 9 out of 10. because it's old-fashioned. The graphics aren't up to date. But everything else about the game, it's top of the range Star Wars story. You actually live through memories of the 501st. I love that. And I wish more Star Wars games would do that. And not, oh, look at this, it's open world. No, actually it's not open world. You just get to go to all different planets. But, yeah, this is my honest, biased and non-biased review. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. And join the Wolfgang just by hitting that subscribe. Turn notifications on, I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. And until the next one, Wolfsbane Gaming, officially signing out.
Don't make me run after you.